thanks for viewing our Q-switch and Yag laser video. And now I introduce the appearance first. This view is the Q-switch and Yag laser. We choose some appearance design. Firstly, you can see it's fundamental material, and I turn it around to show you the appearance. See the back. There are two metal locks, and you can press down these to open. And our inner side will adopt the various assembling accessories, so you can see it clearly. It's very easy to do the repairment and do the maintenance. The same to assemble this. Machine's arm adopted the 7 joints. Its 7 joints arm moves very easily and smoothly, and is originally imported from Korea, made in Korea. And on the head, we adopt an air brush pipe. This small pipe can output the strong wind. Well, it can help to do the treatment because during your operation, the laser output will cause some dust, and it will turn the catalysis into the dust, and we can use this air brush to avoid the dust cover on the nerves, so it can protect this machine well. And for the screen, we adopted the 360-degree move around. It's very easy for you to find the right way. This is the metal hold for you to push and hold the machine. Now I open the machine, show you the operation interface. When you got the machine, the first step is press this stop, emergency stop to the right, and press the key to the right too. This is the loading interface. Well, on the interface you can choose Q-switch working mode and long pulse-wise working mode. Well, Q-switch mode mainly for the laser tattoos treatment, vascular lasers treatment, and for some skin disease treatments. And long pulse-wise mainly for the hair remover. Firstly, I show you how to go to the Q-switch. Press it down. And on the left of the interface, the wavelengths here show 1064 nanometer and 532 nanometer. This is 2 modes for you to choose. Well, 1064 nanometer mainly using for the darker color disease treatment, and 532 nanometer mainly for the light color. And this is the energy setting. It's lowest from 200 megajoule to 1015, 1015 megajoule, and it's the max energy. I turn it back now. And this is the frequency setting. The frequency means how many shoots you want to output in 1 second. You can adjust it from 1 to 10 Hz. The max 10 Hz means 10 shoots in 1 second. And other thing, in the interface, this is the total counter, and it will record how many shoots you already output during the treatment. And this is the auto water detection, and this is the auto temperature detection. So the machine is very smart. It will tell you whether anything goes wrong, if the temperature too high or the water flow not normal. And now I show you the long pulse-wise interface. In long pulse mode is only using for the hair remover. The same 1064 for the darker skin and 532 for the lighter skin. And in this screen, we just suggest customer to adjust the energy and frequency. Other things such as this need to adjust it and keep it will be okay. Energy the same from 200 millijoule to 1500 Joule. And the frequency is the same, from 1 to 10 Hz. During using the machine, we are sent with detailed parameter setting suggestions so the new user can reference to it and give the best setting suggestion for the treatments. For a customer to do the tattoo remover, and they set this setting well, and they can press steamer to write in energy and press work. Okay, the next step, adjust the spot size on the head, and here we can adjust from 1 mm to 7 mm. There is a small line, small black line here. When this line faces the parameter, it means how the setting you are using. For example, I use 3, and its spot size will be output 3. Press this pedal to output the energy. I show you under door. Yeah. And better put the paper. Okay, thank you. People show you how it works. And during your working, you can adjust the energy and adjust the frequency according to the customer's endurance, also the spot size according to your using habit, and find the best suitable way. Later, I will show you how to do the treatment. Okay. Yeah, you see I marked 2 tattoos on my arm and now to test the results. Firstly, the same open the machine and choose quick switch. Set the energy 200 mJ will be okay. Hertz at 2. Press steamer and ready to work. Okay. And I can adjust the spot size according to your requirements. Now I start at 3.
展示一下3。
Yeah. The test can be started. During the treatment, you can only feel a little tingle feeling. This one is to test how to remove. So the frequency set only 3 and energy set very low. And during a real treatment, you can set higher energy with higher frequency if you're skilled. Later, under this butterfly, I will show you how to work smoothly and be faster. And for this lighter colors, the tattoos, and we suggest you to use the 532 nanometer. And now I show you with higher frequency, so the energy can be output faster and do the treatment faster too. Okay. Yeah, have a look at the results. Very obvious. Generally, after the treatments, these tissues will be turned to the thin scar and later removed in 1 week. Now I show you how to use long pulse wise mode to do the hair removal. And Q-switch and Yag laser long pulse better for the darker skin. During the laser hair removal process, firstly, the same as other laser hair removal way, you have to smooth the skin by shave the hair. We suggest 2 days before the treatment. And this already shaved well, and we test on arms. Choose the long pulse wise mode. And here is the interface. Energy 200 mAh will be okay. We suggest you use the frequency higher. For example, 6. Ready the energy. Yeah, ready to work. The last, we suggest you use the sport size for the hair removal also bigger. You can adjust for the 5 or 6 or 7. And now I show you use the 6 mm sport size. Yeah, the last one, you should full touch the area. Use this sport size, the surface, full touch the area, and press pedal to do the treatments. Notice to keep the smooth speed, to move around and to move much more gently and much more average, so the energy can be spread on the area better, and the results also will be get better.